Hello everyone and welcome back to another custom diecast review, and welcome back to the channel. We have been gone for about, I think it was like 13 days, 14 days, and I do apologize for that. I'll explain what happened here in just a second. So, basically, I had family come over for like 4 days, right? I didn't get anything pre-recorded or anything, and I had to take all my diecasts out of the building into my room so nothing happened because they would sleep in here. So just, the keep safe of what I have, I put it in my room in boxes, and then after they left, I took it back all out, and then I took them out again, there we go, and put it back in the building. I'm still working on getting everything set up. I've got the backdrop here, that's all here, that's good, I guess. So I'm getting somewhere. And after that, at the same time, something happened that kind of put me in a place where I haven't really been before, and I had no motivation to do anything. I didn't. But I pushed through a few things. I did some league races. I just did a little bit of editing, not too much. And then, lo and behold, all on top of that, my phone wouldn't charge. So I'm like, well, that's nice. I put a announcement on Discord and Instagram about why it wouldn't work, and here's why, just in case you missed it. So, basically, the charger wouldn't charge. Why? I don't know, but it wouldn't charge. So I'm like, technology, you can't, how am I going to charge this thing? How am I going to get this thing to work? I'm like, well, there's always taking it somewhere and getting it fixed. Yeah, whatever, I can't afford that. Then I'm like, wait, wireless charger. Let's see how that goes. And it worked. Now I'm using a wireless charger to charge my phone, and it's amazing. It's not the fastest at charging, but hey, it gets it charged. That's all that matters. So now, here we are. Boom, we are back. And also, I'm going to try to have a stop motion uploaded by this Friday. I know I said that last time, but things got in the way. So now, I should have a stop motion for this Friday, and then of course I gotta work on Darlington. Speaking of Darlington, you're looking at a throwback for WRM or Wrangler Racing Motorsports right here, right in front of you. And also, this is the same paint scheme that I'm running in the 5 car for the NASCAR Diecast Cup Series, ran by Diecastbuffet, hosted by Diecastbuffet. So I will leave a link to his channel in the description. Go check that out. It's not up just yet, but, he's got a whole series and stuff, and it's actually really cool. Real diecast racing. Be sure to go check that out. Again, the link will be in the description, but it's getting colder here, and it's been raining, and it gets hot. So it gets hot, it gets cold, it rains, it gets hot again, it gets cold. I have to build 2 customs for Darlington in the next 3 days, 3, 4, or 5 days. Technically, I have until the end of the month, like a week before the month is over, so like the last week of just this month, October, is around that Halloween time. I am probably going to have a video for the stop motion around Halloween, maybe early next month, but I don't know. It just all depends on what I get done and how fast I get it done. So I do apologize if I don't have another one out this month. I've been trying to get 2 out because I'm very behind schedule. But anyway, I gotta make like 2 or 3 customs for the race, and then we can finally get to recording it. But I got Martinsville in the process of editing right now. So again, right in front of your eyes is a throwback scheme for, oh, there's a paint chip there. That's nice. There's a throwback scheme for the Little Wrangler Cup Series, and again, the NASCAR Diecast Cup Series hosted by Diecastbuffet. But for this throwback race, we are throwing it back to Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s number 8 2007 Elvis 50 years or whatever, or just whatever it was called, I don't know. But I'm getting a diecast of this soon by Jared, hopefully soon. I think I gotta work out something real quick, and then we're gonna be shipping the packages. It's like a trade deal. But I do have one version of it up here. Let me get this. Alright, a very, very old boy. Now, this is not mine, this is my father's when he used to collect back in the day. So this is a throwback to this diecast right here. Very, very beautiful diecast, and the reason I picked this diecast was because it's my favorite, my absolute favorite Dale Jr. scheme ever. I cannot think of any diecast or just scheme in general that I like more than that one. That one's top dog, top notch, always going to be my favorite. Let's snap that back in place. There we go. Now, on to the actual diecast. Again, this is going to be ran in 2 different series, hosted by Diecastbuffet. In both of them, he comments over my series and he hosts his own series. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this diecast review. Also, before we get right into it, template, not made by me. You know who it's made by. Good old Joey. I got to make some more customs for him on his list. So yeah, really cool. We'll do a side-by-side comparison as well. But he did a very, very good job on this diecast here. Now, I don't know when Diecastbuffet is going to upload his video of my entry. But when he does, I'll come back in this video and edit, like, in the description about that link. So, eventually, there will be a link in the description for that review. Anyway, on the hood, you got a Wrangler King of Jeans, which I loved. And I believe it was, yeah, Bud King of Beer King of Beers on the hood. So, that's pretty cool. Now, this diecast has a lot of debris, I guess you could say. You can see, like, when you really get into it, you can see all these marks and stuff. Now, when you're working with white, it's really hard not to do that. I don't know how or why, but I was having a bad day with making customs that day, and I was just getting stuff all over the paint job, and I couldn't start over. I couldn't, so I guess we'll turn this into a race version or something, I don't know. But, yeah, I got a lot of debris-looking stuff on it, not meaning to, of course. But, yeah, so that's the reason why it looks like that. But you got the Chevy bow tie right there. You got Elvis there again. Well, not again, but Elvis for the first time. Got Elvis Presley. Got the Monster Energy logo with a Cup Series logo. Yeah, that was my fault. I forgot to tell him to change it. And it is what it is. So, that's fun. Got the 16 Wrangler right there as well. I believe I have this shifted. That was my fault. It looks a little crooked, and that's on me. I didn't see it until it was too late, so that is unfortunate. But we still got it. Now, I got the Wrangler banner here, which actually looks pretty not good. I don't know why that printed out like that. Normally, it prints pretty well. But I don't know. It may be just because it's a little older, because I've had this done for a while. I've dropped it a few times, so that paint's kind of chipping off there. It's a terrible paint. Don't blame me. It's not my fault. I mean, it is. I could buy better paint, but I just don't. Elvis 30th, not 50th, my bad. 30th there. Got Elvis there once again. Got Elvis 30th and Wrangler. You can see on the back here, I had a lot of paint issues and stuff, and it was not going well. Either way, I could just redo this whole thing after the race, because on camera, you're not going to be able to tell that. So, it's definitely not my best custom, but the Diecastbuffet one, the number 5 in his series, the one I made for the number 5 with this scheme, looks a whole lot better. I still had paint issues, but this one looks so much better than, or the 5 looks so much better than the 16. And that is for sure. You got Wrangler up here. Got Mac Tools Contour. I believe that's how you say that. Got Elvis Presley there. Got Elvis there once again. Got Lionel Racing. Got Action and something else there. Got the 16. Got the B post. The only thing I can read was Bud. So that's something. Got LW3 on the name rail. So we actually have a name on there. I think that's the first one I've had that has the name on there. So that's pretty cool. NASCAR Race Car, NASCAR Cup Series. Again, supposed to be a Monster Energy Series, but I forgot to tell him. Got that DEI Scallops type deal. The stripes looks very, very good. Got the 16 there with the red outline and the black number. Then you got the Goodyear right here above the wheel well. Got Sunoco, and you got the front end right here. Not the best. Did I detail this? No, I didn't. Okay. Not the best placement job, but these headlights suck. I hate doing these headlights. They are the absolute worst. So, that's the diecast review. The final thing is to do the diecast comparison. So, let's get this bad boy out here. She's a little dirty. She's a little dirty. I don't know why. He's been in the case for forever. I'm just going to rub it off a little bit and see how that works. So, alright, let's zoom this out a little bit. This is on the base. I'm not taking it off the base because it's not mine to take off the base. But yeah, so it's gonna be kind of hard to compare, but you can see. Oops, that's good. Okay, come here. Did that chip anything? No, it didn't. Okay, thank goodness. Alright, so you can kind of see here, so the Menards, or the Lionel replaces the Menards, the Wrangler replaces Budweiser, Snap-on is replaced by Winter Circle and whatever that other one is. Got only one contingency versus all the other ones. But I mean, yeah, it's a white B-post still. You got the front here, it should be the exact same or pretty much similar to it. yeah, you got Wrangler there, King of Beers and King of Jeans. So yeah, that's actually really cool. I like how he did that. Like when I saw that, I'm like, that's actually a really nice touch. So of course you got like the Bass Pro Shop and got a different replacement right here, which is the Mac Tools. But yeah, man, really, really awesome. I wish I could have done a little bit more detail and did the red roof rails and stuff, but I didn't have time to, unfortunately, or I would have. Now, on this one, there's no rear name, or not name banner, but the rear sponsor like it is over here, which, I mean, that's fine. That's more modern, which, I mean, I'm fine with that. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just, I think it's a really cool throwback. It looks really nice. So thank you, Joey, for letting me do this, or having the opportunity for me to do this. Looks really, really awesome. It's really nice working with you. And yeah, so that's pretty awesome. Just, you know, to be able to do that. So yeah, we're going to have a diecast review, not on this specific diecast, but on one later on down the road. It's got the opening hood and stuff, so that should be really, really good. But once again, thank you to Joey for giving me the opportunity to do this, and thank you Diecastbuffet for giving me the opportunity to run the number 5 in your series. Very cool working with you, my man. Really awesome. Keep doing what you're doing. And with that being said, that is going to be all for this diecast review. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.